I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
The give from the gun. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Got enough for the first. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Alabama! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Here comes the 2-point try. Trying to run it in. He will be stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt as they were trying to take the lead. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. They just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Looking to pass, it's Howard. It's complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Safe completion on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Not a chance. Missed it. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss. Here comes that Alabama offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Going to take a shot. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. The give to the back. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He's looking deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Got a lot of running room. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. Trying to get the corner on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the 1st quarter.
Ohio State 7, Alabama 6.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Play number 10 on this drive, and his 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Howard. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's long. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. Stopped after making the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Fighting off the defender. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. The ball pops out. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
And all the ways to get a 1st down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. 1st down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Milrow. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. And the ball's free in the backfield. And the ball's squirted out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You run an offense when you're going to pitch the ball, you're going to lateral. There's danger to it, right? There's reading things that have to happen when you pitch it. Don't get hit while you're pitching it so it goes all over the place. Great job by the defense being disciplined, understanding, causing the fumble, recovering the fumble, creating a big turnover for this team.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Fires left. Picked off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
How about that? They knew this defense. The pass, that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
Fires to the right. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Howard. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Looking left. And that ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. Here comes that Alabama offense. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads it left. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Coming after him. On the run, still looking. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is four-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Nothing's working right now in the pass game for this guy. This is the nightmare scenario. He's already been picked off 3 times. That one got swatted away. Lucky it wasn't another interception. This quarterback is not playing with a ton of confidence.
On the move, it's Milroe. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the rush will get to him at the 25. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Paul. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
They'll run play action. And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively there. 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it. 4th and very, very long. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. First down here for the offense. Running the red zone. It's Judkins. He'll take 4 yards on first.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football Ultimate Team. From the legends of yesteryear to the campus heroes of today, Ultimate Team is the fantasy mode to live out your greatest achievements on a field of dreams. Let's start the journey together to build your own college Ultimate Team. Let's jump into the game. Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Tulane Green Wave. Take it away, broadcast team.
Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Well, that's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. Moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Oh, he dropped it! Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Offense getting set for first down. On the option. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass, it's Busha. Looking to scramble. Unleashes one. Got him downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect and keep the drive going.
Looking to go up top on first. Fires toward the end zone. He caught it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And the defense tried to cheat a little space and get in that neutral zone, but it's still first and goal. Quarterback sneak wedging himself into the line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. The give to the fullback. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They got nothing and probably didn't like it on the last play. They'll have another chance on third and goal from the one. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Decision coming up here. I'm kicking a field goal, though, David. First drive of the game, you want to pay it off and just put some points up on it.
Well, and see, I'd go for the touchdown because here's the thing. I'm going to make them go the length of the field, almost 100 yards, even if I get stopped. I'm starting this game aggressive.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to stay on his feet. Can anyone catch him? The 50, the 40. He's at the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the
end zone, and it's picked off.
The 2-point assist is no good. That keeps the score. Auburn 6, Air Force 0.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
The option look. Now the pitch. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Second down coming up. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Auburn 6, Air Force 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 30. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
He's all the way down to the... Welcome, everyone, to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. The quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Going up top on first down. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn!
Number 14 with the catch and score.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. The give. He's not going to get in. The 2-point conversion attempt is no good, and the lead remains at 6. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Wide out in motion. Scanning the field, it's Aller. He'll off one deep down the left side. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Oh, and the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? You're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
This time it's complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The aerial assault continues. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback put up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Looking to throw, it's Thorne. A little screen to the running back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Out front frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing this.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Scott. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here.
Snags it on the right. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Auburn. And once he got loose, it was all over.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Fleming. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The play action fake. Has to let this one go off his back foot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Has to throw this off his back foot. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching him. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the right. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
And that was a play where maybe the big target was open quicker or sooner than the quarterback had anticipated, but it's still no excuse to throw the ball off your back leg. You got to chop up your steps, you got to get a good base, and you got to step into the throw.
Has to uncork this one off his back foot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more block.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Feeling some heat. Blasted as he fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after